What's up, guys? I'm Patrick, and this is another Sony game. This week, in the world of Sony, there's a fantastic new trailer for Destiny. Sony considers selling off part of its entertainment division, and I discuss how Sony's doing things right with the PS4. Bungie and Activision have teamed up to bring us Destiny, which is looking to be one of the single-handed best first-person shooter games coming out this year. The Law of the Jungle trailer for Destiny makes me want the game a lot. It shows rendered scenes of the game with a lot of intense action and exciting potential for actual gameplay. The game's going to be world premiered at the Sony PlayStation E3 presentation June 10th, which we will be doing a special coverage of, so stay tuned. I recently reported about billionaire investor Daniel Leob writing a lengthy letter to Sony CEO Kazuo Hirai about spinning off part of the entertainment division of Sony for cash and stock pricing. Hirai presented the letter to Sony's board of directors, who are taking the proposal under careful consideration. Seeing as how Sony's entertainment division upholds most of Sony's current profits, selling off a fifth, including Adele's recording contract and the Spider-Man movie series with some other mixed-in things, would bring in a lot of money. And, according to Loeb, could bring share prices up nearly 60%, which is on top of the 10% that they went up after the Xbox One. With those kind of increases, it would bring in more investors and even more money for the electronics division. Now, I'm going to go off on kind of a tangent thing. This is news because PS4 is coming out soon, and PS3 was released so much differently than the PS4 is being released. With the PS4, Sony's lurking on the anticipation factor a lot more, and a lot more than Microsoft is. I don't know if you've noticed, but when the Xbox One was unveiled, everyone was very antsy to see what Microsoft was going to come out with. And a lot of people, including myself, were let down. The PS4, though, when they had their reveal, they talked about exactly what they needed to talk about. They brought out releases, they brought out their development, they brought out all of these things that people really needed to know that they wanted the PS4, I guess, is the best way to put it. And Microsoft is not doing that. This is not going to be a section of bashing on Microsoft. I'm going to just strictly talk about the difference in the PS3 to the PS4 release. The PS4 release has a lot of third-party titles and first-party titles and indie titles fighting, and I mean fighting, to be a part of the release. These developers want to be a part of the PS4 launch so badly that in comparison to the PS3 launch, it's almost like they never released the PS3. The PS3 now, especially, is being used as kind of a blanket. Not so much like the 360. And I hate making these comparisons, but it's the only way to do it. The 360 right now is basically being given all the games that the Xbox One is going to get, but at the same time is just kind of being thrown away. The PS3, though, Sony is using it as a placeholder until the PS4 can be released. There's a lot of talk of save switching, which is going to be the ability to take your save games from the PS3 and give it to games on the PS4 that are being released for both systems. And that way, Sony can basically sell 2 copies of each game, and it will give the people that buy the PS4 the ability to get special privileges that people who don't have a PS3 save data profile, well, that they won't get on the PS4. And I know this seems kind of jumbled. It's just, this is the difference in between the 360 and the PS3, the PS4 and the Xbox One, and the way that Microsoft and Sony are handling their releases are just immense. I really am excited to see what E3 is going to hold as far as Microsoft with the Xbox One and Sony with their PS4, and all of the awesome things that could come of both. This has been Patrick with your Sony Game Update. Check out the description below for links to the articles mentioned above. And there will also be links to the Game Talk website homepage, the Game Update YouTube channel, our Facebook page, our Twitter, and our Tumblr, so you can stay up to date with everything Game Talk and Game Update. Check back on Thursday on this YouTube channel for the Microsoft Game Update, and Friday for the Nintendo Game Update with Matt. Also check out on the Game Talk YouTube channel, the Roundup podcast with Derek and Jake. That's uploaded on Mondays. And it can also be subscribed to through iTunes. Stay sharp and remember to subscribe. Peace out.